Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another DIY with Paige. That's a lot of letters. Today I am focusing on something that is near and dear to my heart. These napkins. Look how pretty they are. Got a few of them here. These are gorgeous and have one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. There you go, a little hummingbird. I love these. My grandma gave these to me years ago, and they're so pretty. I don't know if they're satin or silk. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I used them once when I had a dinner party, but I was so nervous that they were gonna get ruined, and so I didn't want anyone using them, so they've sat in a drawer this entire time. So I'm gonna turn a flower pot into a little heirloom from my grandma's napkins. All you need to get started is a flower pot. I took a terracotta flower pot here and I just painted it white. Mod Podge, we use that a lot for our crafting, just something to put it on. And this is a sponge brush. I'll take off the dog hair, which most of my crafts have on them. So you need a little sponge brush, and then take the napkin and pick out what parts that you want to showcase on your flower pot. So I've already started here, started to cut some out. So I really like, as I said, I love the hummingbird, but I also love the beautiful flowers too. So what you want to do, and when I said I painted this white, I really painted it the color of the background of the napkin. That's going to be key. Whatever color the back of your napkin is, use that color, because then you don't really have to go in that tight. You can see that I'm kind of going around the flower, but I'm also leaving a little white. All right, so I've cut out a few of my favorite parts of the napkin and put them here, and I've left a little white outline, as you can see. Now take your pot, and if you have a green thumb, you actually may want to use this on a real flower pot. That's totally fine. I don't, so all my plants in my house are artificial. Sorry, Shirley. Dry fit it first and see, like, oh, is that where I want it? Yeah, actually it looks pretty good. Set that down. And now we're gonna use our Mod Podge. I have a huge one because I'm a crafter. We really don't need that much though. I'm just gonna pour a little bit out onto a paper plate. Just go ahead and put it on your pot. Now, no matter what color your pot is, this will dry clear, so it doesn't really matter. Put a thin coat of that on, set the piece of your napkin that you want to display on top of that. And then you're going to want to go back in, dip your brush again into the Mod Podge, and go over this. It's pretty pliable when you're doing this, but once this dries, you are locked in. So make sure that you really like the placement of it. So you can move it around now, move it back. Now I could continue going all the way around my little pot there. I can add flowers all the way around. Now, I know a lot of you, when I cut into that, were probably like, oh, what if you don't want to mess up the napkin? What if you want to keep it whole? Well, I've got a way that you can do that too. So this is a full napkin. So see, I haven't cut that yet. Take a pot of flowers like that, and then just wrap it up like this. And wrap it around, almost making it like a little present. Wrap it like a present. Now, I would suggest not using a real plant for this because you will get them dirty if you wrap it all the way around the bottom. See that? That's gonna, if you are having leakage, that's not gonna work. So all you do is wrap that around, take a little ribbon, wrap it around. So this way you haven't damaged the napkin at all, but you're still reminded of Grandma every time you walk by it. So there you go. You can also use this for even a piece of clothing that you have of a loved one, or a handkerchief or something like that. Either way, look at that. You are constantly reminded of how much they mean to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you loved this DIY. Take care.